Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna talk about the way that I approached YouTube. So I decided, like, what is it, 1.5 years ago or something, to create a YouTube channel, and I have 2,511 subscribers. Um, we can probably go to the your videos right now. Go to analytics, and this is gonna be an honest video. I have nothing to hide. It's I okay. So these statistics here is based on December last year, when I created the advent of cyber videos for Try Hack Me, and I did every single one of them. And that kind of boosted my channel for that month a lot. Typically this is not the data, this is not my data. Typically it's around $50, $45 to $50 a month. And typically the views is around, as you can see, 20k more than normal. You should definitely just take these statistics here and deduct the as more normal from the total. So it's around 15k views. It's around 700 to 800 hours in 28 days. It's around 250 to 200 subscribers a month, and it's around this $45 to $50 a month. But this last year's December boosted my channel. So I want to say that I have 2,511 subscribers. It's going up slowly. I'm getting probably not that many right now. So the general idea is, if you're gonna take a calculator now and say, if this is the statistics, let's just say that I get 200 every month. So that's 200 times 12. That's 2,400 in a year. Let's assume that it grow a bit and stuff, and the first year it's 2,400, and then it's maybe 2,500, and then it's maybe 2,700, and maybe 3,000, or not 30,000. Then in 4 years it's 10,600 plus the 2,500. So if I say, like, this is after 4 years, sorry. So after 4 years I should have 13,100 subscribers. That is, in many terms, not a good growing rate. And this is what I want to talk about. Is I really tried to do my best, and this video is not about me asking for subscribers or anything. This is about me trying to give you the idea of how a normal casual channel growth is and how it happens. This is, by the way, live, so you should be able to see this go up real time, updating live. So if anyone subscribes during this video, you should definitely see the tick to 12 and so on. So I've created, I don't know, over around 400 videos. I think some of them are I combined to one big video and so on. I really tried to do the best on my thumbnails as I could do, and I really tried to do descriptions to the best of my abilities. But I find it hard, because if you watch the videos on YouTube on the very first time you start a YouTube channel, it's all about how to get many subscribers, how to get 3,000 subscribers for 48 hours, and they show some weird method worked for them in some way that they researched and got lucky and created a video about it, and no one ever will do it again. So I wouldn't necessarily say, watching these videos on YouTube about how to increase your subscriber count will necessarily work good for you. In my case, I'm working with cybersecurity, And it definitely was, I would say this is a challenged area because it's difficult to get a good foothold. That is what I experienced. Maybe it is just me. Maybe it is just my content is not fun enough. I'm not focused on fun. I really want to focus on you learning something. But I could do fun, fun videos. I could do that. I actually thought about a few times creating a channel just for fun, and then just did something crazy and see how it went. But I just didn't, I just couldn't do it. It's just like, no, waste of time. So, some people would like to say that you can probably earn some money with it and so on, and that is your goal. To earn a lot of money, please do that. I want to say that this amount of money is not what I get. Okay, I'm not getting that. I'm getting. You have to deduct 30%. That is what YouTube take from me because I'm not living in the States, so I'm not eligible to this, whatever they call it. So I need to pay 30%. So last time I have got one payment out so far, and it was like around the threshold it got to. So two months of of YouTube earnings as a payment to the threshold is around, I don't know what it was, like $85 or something it got to. So the total earnings over that was like, if I remember correctly, so you take 30%, I think it was like around, it's difficult for me to remember, so around $100 maybe, 110 maybe, but I don't remember it exactly. So this is basically, my channel and how it is. I haven't done anything crazy, you can see that I have my content here. My general view count is, well, everything between 20 to a couple hundred. Back here in Advent Cyber, some of the videos catched on a bit and got over 500 and hit to 1,000. You can see that it's hitting up a bit, getting more likes. But if you're going to see my top viewed video, which still is, and still one of the videos that I created a long time ago, the 6th of February, it's almost a year ago. So in 1 year's time, it got this many views. It's not a lot of views, by the way. It is not a lot, but it is the one that with 145 likes. And okay, upvote downvote ratio, I'm pretty happy about it. But as you can see, this is the list sorted, and I haven't got that many videos with a lot of views. And this is probably what you should expect. Many of you YouTubers starting out for real should probably suspect something like this. Expect something like this, because this is just the raw reality, of how it is going to be. So if you struggle with that and you find these kind of things is demotivating in some way, maybe you should try a different media. Maybe you should try Instagram or TikTok or something like that, because it is easier on TikTok to get exposed because it's more easy, but you also need more subscribers. So it took me a little more than a year to get to the threshold to become a YouTube partner, and that's really it, and from that, I just created videos and stuff, and most of my stuff is really serious and educational, so it's not I need to put this online, so you can just pre public and then you monetize it, and I just basically say yeah, it's fine, and then it's getting online, and at some point, people are gonna watch it. Typically, I get a few fast views in the start on the video. I don't know how many watch it, but a few fast views. I launched this yesterday, as you can see, the 4th January. It got 23 views so far. It's not a lot. I think it's, you know, maybe something about the topic you should think about too when you launch your video. And I want to say that, you know, this is just the way it is. You know, I have no direct goal. You know, I do have all these super thanks and membership going on, but no one does that. You know, I haven't got anything super thank. You know, no one ever donated. You know, through YouTube. I have one donation so far, but it was a PayPal donation for buying a thing. No reason for me to mention anything about it, but it's just I want to mention that. I also have a Patreon. I got one Patreon in all history that stayed for a while and then retracted the subscription for a month, you know. And it is of course difficult for me to grow a community without having, you know, any way to have a community. I don't know really how to do it. I don't have much time, so anyways, I think this video is getting long, so I just want to say that, you know, this is my story. This is how it is on YouTube for me, and feel free to ask any questions. I hope I can help you. Now I have one view, and I don't know who it is, but, you know, it's very nice to see that someone watched it, so I'm really happy about that. So if you have any questions to me about this, on how I approached YouTube and the content creating. By the way, I could show you how I create my logos. You know, I have this thumbnails, I have this program. And I have all these, you know, in different layers, you know, as you can move around and do stuff. And then I basically just export the video like that, you know, and the thumbnail. I have different kind of thumbnails for Advent Cyber. Playing around with colors and stuff, you know. I have no education in graphics or anything, so I literally do not know anything about it. But I'm trying my best, and this is how it is. You know what you could do, and if this is something you feel you need to do, you could hire someone to do professional thumbnails that's gonna look catchy and clicky digitally. But I want to say pay attention to not doing clickbait, because that's gonna be a no-go for many people. So I hope you learned something from the video. In no means was this well, it was just me sharing, you know, how it is and how my story was, and if you liked it, you know, maybe you have a question, please just answer it and I will definitely get back to you. See you.